This is a wine shark worth $10 billion, and it lives in the legendary wine sea. Even the splashing water is all vodka and whiskey. The area is divided into different seas based on different types of alcohol, beer, liquor, you name it. At the end of the wine sea is Champagne Island, but no one under 20 is allowed. Komatsu claims he's actually older than Toriko, so there's no need to worry. Toriko's purpose here is to find King Vinegar for making fortune sushi, but they hadn't walked far when a drunk bull charged at them. Toriko smiled slightly, then with one swift motion turned the bull into bar snacks. After dealing with the bull, Toriko felt thirsty. Suddenly his eyes lit up. Before him was brandy spring worth millions. Just as Toriko was about to drink his fill, he looked up to see a tiger across from them. Fortunately, the tiger was already passed out drunk, so no worries there. Toriko scooped up the liquor and downed it in one gulp. At 98% alcohol content, it was just right. Komatsu said he wouldn't give it to a dog to drink. Toriko smiled and pointed to several piles of dung nearby. The perfect hangover cure, turmeric. Komatsu was dumbfounded. Who knows if that's really dung or turmeric? What if some animal left it behind? In no time, they arrived at Beer Falls. Beside the waterfall grew potato chip trees that could be eaten raw, along with sobering cabbage and refreshing cheese garlic. Even the butterflies were made of crackers. Just as they were drinking merrily, a shadow suddenly loomed over them. It started raining from the sky, and to Toriko's delight, it was sweet champagne. But clearly they hadn't checked the weather forecast. The rain stopped in less than 5 seconds. Just as they felt disappointed, the shadow covered them again. But when they looked up, wondering if it would be vodka or whiskey this time, a 100-meter-tall beast appeared. Toriko was already tipsy and would be no match for the jewel dragon. But strangely, the dragon didn't attack them. It just stood there, motionless like a statue. Looking up, they saw a figure on its back. Surprisingly, it was Jiro the knocking master. Meeting old friends, Jiro directly invited them to soak in the wine hot springs. Jiro didn't waste even the splashing wine, sucking it all into his mouth. If sold, each bottle of wine here would be worth at least $5 million. Komatsu asked how often he came here. Jiro smiled slightly. Not much, just about 90 times a week. A total alcoholic. With fine wine before them, the two forgot their mission. At Jiro's warm invitation, the three began watching the sunset while tasting bath wine. The next day, they successfully brought back the King Vinegar. But when Cayman saw it, he cursed them out. With only beauty fish and King Vinegar, they were far from having enough ingredients for fortune sushi. So the two set out on a journey to find nuclear durian.